Welcome back to the creative world. I have worked for a little bit on just filling in the between area over here. So it now just, you now have a separation between them. Because I kind of want to take it small today, because I have only a couple of hours to finish this. So, yeah, I don't want to do anything too major. I don't want to really work on this hill because I don't really know what to do with it. And this area is looking good already, so maybe I was thinking I will do something else today. Okay, right now we are in a super flat world. I don't think I want this in my world, but I have a little reference that I really want to try and use. So I'm gonna grab some cherry wood. I'm gonna grab some different types of white stuff. I want to try some of the white terracotta for like a little gradient from pink to white in this build. And then I want some calcite for sure. Some white wool is probably good. White concrete is a maybe, but I don't like how little texture it has. So I want some diorite. And then that's everything I want off the stem of this kind of tree. So I kind of want to follow this reference art, but it's a very complicated shape. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. So I guess I'm just gonna start at the beginning and just try and make it out of white wool first before I start with the texturing with the terracotta and the cherry and the calcite and the diorite and maybe some other blocks like the birch wood. Is maybe I could use quartz, I could use bone blocks, that could look cool. Yeah, so I can even use sandstone for some yellow tones. So I really don't know how I'm gonna be doing that, but let's just start at the beginning. Let's just go with something like this. This will be the root, and then I want something over here that goes like that. And then we have this root that comes off of the ground. And I think that looks alright. And this reference that I have, it looks very alien. And I kind of want to capture that same feel. Hence why I don't want to just put it out there inside of my creative world. And yeah, I think that is a maybe. It might be too big. I want to shave it down a little bit. Maybe just remove this. I think that is looking alright. Just a little loop area right there. This is not like completely following the reference, but you don't need to completely follow it. Sometimes you just need to do what you think looks right, which is an important skill to learn, I think. So yeah, it goes up like that. Maybe I get some stuff underneath here. Like this. And now I kind of want to get this to go down again. And reach the ground once again. So yeah, like you can see, I'm kind of doing this like not too calculated, just based on feelings alone. And just kind of shaping it as I see go. Just kind of think about it, about like sculpting more than just block placing when you're thinking of these organics. And then I want some things like that would look cool, I think. And maybe something like this. And that is pretty cool, like that. I do think this is looking pretty nice. And this is only gonna be a small part of the root system. And I haven't really thought about the, well, you know, it's not really leaves, but it's sort of like leaves. Yeah. I'm gonna think for a while on what I should do now and if this is correct. Because this kind of determines the skill of the whole build. Do I like that? I think in terms of size, it is pretty good. I do want this little root system like this to just come out here and go like this. Just another little long root thing coming out here. And then we just build this up a little bit, like so. And then we have another longer root sticking out there, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, I do like that. This is gonna be a complicated build. I'm just gonna quickly take a break from this, and then I'll see you back. Okay, I'm back again to try and grind through this whole process. So let's see. Let's start by building this up. So this is going to be one of the, you know, you could say these are stems. I don't really think these would be, but yeah, they're kind of like the log of the tree is what this would be. So yeah, I'm trying to build that up. And then I kind of wanna maybe try and make this a little bit more. And then maybe I have some roots sticking out like this. Maybe. That is kind of how I want this one to go. Well, it's kind of like based off the reference, so it isn't really how I want it to go. It's more like how it's on the reference, and I kind of want to, you know, honor the reference a little bit. So it goes like this, and then I kind of want this to kind of follow this a little bit, but then, like you could see, kind of have this floating bit, that bit that's a little bit floaty over here. And this needs to be cleaned up. Let's clean this up by removing that. Maybe I also want some darker blocks in there, like some grays and stuff. And then once we have this part, there's another stalk kind of coming out here, like to this part, which you may think is gonna be looking good. And this is gonna be kinda hard, not gonna lie. I really don't know. Really pushing myself with this build. Because I have no clue what I'm doing. I've built a tree before. It was pretty cool. I'll put it on screen right now. But now it's just, it's falling apart. It's going so wrong. Oh no. No, I mean off camera work. And, yeah, this brown stuff is what I'm gonna be, that's the start of the leaves. Like, obviously, texturing, blah, 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 blah. But, yeah. This is what we got so far. So, like you can see, it's a pretty wild shape. And it's gonna be a little bit more wild, because this thing is coming along. This thing is going places. This stalk is coming over here, and yeah. So yeah, I just, the leaves are gonna be like that, kind of. It isn't really gonna be leaves, more like mushrooms or something. I don't know what it will be, but yeah. Brown stuff is what will get added. So yeah, those are gonna be the foliage parts, and then I obviously need to add some more details. I want something to be at the bottom of these, and I was debating on getting some lapis. I think that will like give it a very cool effect. See what I mean? Just like these blue sparkles. And I think that could be very awesome. Just to have it in there like that. Scatter it around a little bit. Maybe one more here. You see what I mean? Does that not look awesome? Just having like these blue spots. Select this, and then we could go like that. And like that, and we can kind of get these other colors in like that. And if I just do that all over the place, that's gonna be looking pretty awesome. And then we have the diorite at specific places. Just like make it so that it doesn't look like it's random, but kind of more like it's just part of the thing. Okay everybody, welcome back. I got some work done, like you can see. The shaping is all done. The texturing on the white parts of the tree is all done, and now all that is left to do is to texture the brown mushroomy bits and add the deep slate parts. So maybe I got some brown blocks over here, but maybe I also want some deep slate ones, and then maybe some of this copper, is iron, and this will just, just to blend in the things, and then just some normal deep slate maybe as well, just to blend everything in, So that all seems pretty cool. So let me just get to texturing. Let me just start with colors that are close to it, like the mangrove wood, and just going like that, just like, I think like some splotches or something like that would be the most ideal way of doing this. And then it will not look that weird, hopefully. And then I can maybe kind of blend it in with an in-between block. Like maybe the jungle wood. And the jungle wood also has like a little green tint to it. So maybe that will just look nicely. And it's still kind of dark compared to what we have, but that's alright, I think. Just making it a bit darker than it already is, that's no problem with me, to be honest. Let me just bring in the stripped spruce as well. These will be a little bit lighter, I think, but it will not be that much lighter, honestly. Just try to get that in as well. Get all these different textures and colors mixed in. And then I want... Let me just grab some deep slate. Try to get that at the bottom, a bit of that, just to blend this area in a bit. And then maybe, I think that's pretty alright. Maybe just get some of the other ores, like the deep slates, iron, like that. That could be theirs, actually, I think. And we're done. This is how it looked with the shaders. Let me just FOV 50. This is how it is gonna look. And I think it is a pretty awesome thing. So what I did with the shaders is I have the max lightning, the max colors, I have that turned on. So normally it would be way darker underneath there, but now you can see it kind of nicely, kind of well. It's less dark, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then you got these nice like blue spots in the thing, which I still think are pretty cool. Yeah, turned them on specifically for this build, and they just give more mysterious and interesting effect. I even got some in here, but you can't really see those that much. So yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it. And I hope I can get a decent video out of this, but if I don't, I'm sorry, I did it again. So yeah,